Hey everyone, I am back now with Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. We got our Jedi robes, our lightsaber, and we are officially a Jedi. We're gonna continue on from this point, go talk to the council, see where we go to next.
It is good to see Johnny has returned to the way of the light. You are to be commended for your role in this. Your actions give us great hope for the future. Your training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps now it is time we dealt with the matter of the dream you and Bastila shared. When we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Dantooine. This one in particular lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned. Perhaps sending him in the first place was a mistake. The Force is guiding you through your visions. It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny. That is why the Council has now decided you should be the one to investigate this. The secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were looking for.
I will investigate the ruins right away.
Be sure to bring Bastila with you. There is a powerful link between you, and you will need to draw strength from each other during the trials ahead.
Who do I want to bring? Probably the Wookiee. Zelbar!
I demand justice! The Sandral family is a blight upon Dantooine. They must be punished.
The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof, and we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals if there is some mistake.
Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrals are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
Ah, you Jedi are good for nothing but talk. I shall only wait so long before I take action on my own.
As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. The Council has promised Alan Matale we will look into his son's disappearance. Should you have time, Padawan, you may want to investigate this matter.
If Shen Matali is not returned to his father, it may ignite a savage and bloody feud between the Matali and Sandral estates. We must not allow that to happen.
Your study and training are important, of course, but the Jedi are not a cloistered order. Our influence and teachings must spread beyond the walls of our academies.
It is in the real world that we truly prove ourselves worthy of the title Jedi. You would do well to remember this, young Padawan.
The task has its own importance. It may also serve to divert our minds for a short time, something which carries its own rewards.
Okay, so we're not gonna go do the Family Feud mission. It takes a long time. At least I don't remember getting anything great from it. I may do like a separate video just for that, because it does take a bit. Alright, so here's Juhani. We can quickly talk to her.
I must give you my thanks. Because of you, I am once again welcome within the Jedi Order.
Have you spoken to the Council?
I have spoken to the Council, and they have helped me see the truth. The truth about myself, and the truth of my actions. Quatra's injuries were not so severe as I first believed. I was foolish to believe I could harm a master such as she with my clumsy efforts. The fierce confrontation between us was nothing more than part of my training. Quatra wanted me to understand the threat of the dark side, to see how easy it was to fall from the path of light.
Pretty harsh.
Quatra's methods may seem strange, but I trust her wisdom. This lesson has been difficult, but I am better because of it. Humility is never easy to teach, but now I truly understand my own limitations. After our last battle, Quatra had nothing left to teach me. I needed time alone to explore the turmoil of my own spirit. Only then was I ready to follow a guide. You. back to the light. When I left, Quattro knew her work with me was done. There are other disciples who need training throughout the galaxy, and she could not stay to see if I passed this most difficult trial. With your help, I have passed this difficult trial. The Council now feels I am ready to continue with my training, though they have asked me to wait here for the time being.
This has been a painful lesson, Juhani, but it seems you have learned it well. I am certain you will be a credit to the Order.
I do not know what the Council has in store for me, but I will trust in the Force and the way of the Jedi to help me through whatever is to come.
Alright, so we got to talk to Juhani. She is now a Jedi again. And we can actually get her as a party member here shortly. Just leveled up Bastila real quick. And off we go. So because it's a lot of walking, we are just going to quick cut to the temple so you don't have to watch the slow process of walking to it. Okay. We are at the temple. This is the temple, or strange ruins. Now we'll go inside and start this real quick. I'm going to make sure Bastila... Okay, yeah. We don't have anything for her. Right. Door. It's a spider. Watch out.
Shanti King Watawama Mulira. Yuma Lipa Ak Inkokun. Da Huba Botenya Go Juju Piti. Just Grunty Do Patslimo.
What language is that? Trying to say something? Still don't understand.
I think the droid is trying to communicate with us by cycling through a variety of languages. Each time it spoke, it was using a very different alien dialect. The droid can probably understand us. The only problem is it may not have been programmed with the phonemes of a language we can understand.
Recognize this.
I recognize this language as well. It's an archaic variant of the Selkath dialect spoken on Manan. But why would a droid on Dantooine be programmed to speak ancient Selkath? It must be referring to Revan. The Dark Lord and Malak likely encountered this droid when they explored these ruins.
Are you some type of guardian? What is the Star Fort? You don't know what it is, do you?
The droid is obviously not programmed with the knowledge we seek. The Starforge sounds like some type of weapon, perhaps. Though in fact, it could be anything.
Maybe it has nothing to do with the Sith.
Our vision was clear. We saw Revan and Malak speaking of the Starforge. I'm certain it is somehow connected to the Sith's sudden rise to power. Maybe the droid has more information we can use. It seems to respond to you. Perhaps you should ask it something else.
How long have you been here?
10 revolutions would take more than 20,000 years. If this is true, then this droid is nearly 5,000 years older than the Republic itself. There must be some mistake.
Who are the builders?
These builders must have been an extinct people, though it is strange there's no record of their existence. Even the archives of the Jedi Academy make no mention of them. In the years before the Republic, the Hutts were a dominant force in the galaxy, but they never constructed an empire. In fact, I know of no species that would fit with this information.
Something must have wiped them out. Tell me about Revan and Malik.
The droid must be talking about poor Nemo. The Council sent him here to investigate, and it cost him his life.
Did you kill the Jedi? How can I open the sealed doors?
Revan and Malik unlocked the sealed door and uncovered the secrets of the Starforge. Now Malik is using the Starforge to fuel his conquest of the Republic. We have to find out what they uncovered. We have to find a way to unseal these doors to learn more about the Starforge. The Republic is depending on us.
Okay, first off, Nemo, no! Alright, well, I don't see a toilet we can flush him down. So we're just gonna leave him there. And just not talk about that. Alright, go on. We got a guardian droid here. This is why we have Bastila with disabled droid. We're gonna focus on flurries and Zalbar to improved power.
What's an idea?
My lightsaber's not doing anything, so we're gonna switch to Vibro Sword real quick.
What can I do?
Oh. Alright.
Sure.
Heal him up real quick. Alright, nothing to loot. Ancient terminal. Ancient computer hums and throbs as you approach it. Its screen flickers to life and a stream of incomprehensible characters scroll across it. Try talking to it. Where to go silent, its screen blank, few extremely unusual characters that appear on the screen. Insert our datapad. Computer seems to interface with your datapad, screen goes blank again, and then more familiar characters begin to appear on the screen. You're going to talk to the computer. Go silent again, humming softly. It seems to be processing data from your datapad. Datapad's released, receptacle. The machine goes silent for a moment before flickering to life again. Alright. Identify 3 primary life-giving seed world types. We're going to go oceanic. We're going to go grassland and arboreal. Okay, that was the seal. Oh, here's loot. Droid parts. I think we can loot this totally unnamed fish that somehow shapeshifted into a man. Okay, now we have a Jedi Knight robe. We're going to put this robe on Bastila.
What?
Alright. Another Guardian droid. Good join. Let's do flirt.
You cannot win.
Yeah, the lightsabers don't seem to be doing anything, so we're going to switch to vibroblades for them to...
Stay cool.
Oh, it's immune to the anti-droid. I did not realize. Okay. I'll put my lightsaber back just so I don't forget. I don't know what causes the movement bug. I've tried the fixes, but... Alright, we're gonna just go through the same thing. Three primary death giving, so we need desert, barren, and volcanic. Alright, that's all. Both seals. Also a brief stutter, so I'm gonna pause for a moment to mess with settings. I messed with some settings, maybe it'll fix that random stutter. Okay, here's the map.
This must be what Revan and Malak found when they entered this temple. This must be where their journey down the dark side began.
What is it?
This is a map. Some sort of intergalactic navigational chart. Revan and Malak must have used this to lead them to the Starforge. We could use this map to follow their path and find the Starforge ourselves, but we must be wary. They may have laid traps or concealed what they found.
Still don't understand what the Starforge.
I don't know, but Revan and Malak were very interested in finding it. It must be a tool of some type, or maybe a weapon. Perhaps the Council can tell us more. But I think this map might be the key to finding the Starforge, whatever it is. See this world here? This looks like Korriban, a Sith world. And if that's Korriban, then this is Kashyyyk, and Tatooine, and here's Manan. But there are pieces missing. Incomplete hyperspace coordinates, corrupted data, and there doesn't seem to be anything indicating where the Starforge itself might be.
Perhaps those worlds have more clues.
I was thinking that too. This map can't take us to the Starforge, but I know that Revan and Malak visited Korriban at least once. Perhaps they discovered something more there. They may have found something on each of the other worlds that completed this map. Maybe if we find all the pieces, they'll lead us to the Starforge, and some way to destroy it. We must inform the Council of what we've discovered. They must decide our next course of action, though I suspect our task has only just begun.
Okay. Well, we are gonna just snap our fingers and you'll be back at the temple. Again, so you don't have to watch me run all the way back. Sorry if it stutters throughout the recording. I'll continue messing with the settings in the background to see. It's an old game and Windows 11 does not play well. I will see you in a second. Okay, we are back in the temple. We'll talk to the Council and see where they send us next.
Ah, you have returned, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revan and Malak sought in those ruins?
We found an incomplete map.
This news of a Starforge is disturbing. Action is required. But we must not do so in haste. We must discuss recent events in light of this new information.
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Star Forge and what it might do. We must learn why Revan and Malak sought it out.
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when we are done. Padawan, you have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins. But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might. The Council has a mission for you, Padawan.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Star Forge, but all my efforts have been in vain.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Star Forge must be found. Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The Star Forge is surely a powerful tool of the dark side.
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Star Forge itself. We believe there may be similar star maps on other planets. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Tatooine, Manan, and Korriban, and we believe they will lead you to the Star Forge.
Ready to do the will of the Council.
The Jedi numbers have been ravaged by this war, by defections to Malak's cause, and by Sith assassins. But we realize the importance of this mission. Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention of Malak and the Sith, dooming your efforts to failure.
Am I to undertake this task alone?
Secrecy is our best defense against the Sith, but it would be foolish to send you on this quest without someone to aid you, young Padawan. Bastila will accompany you, for there is a powerful connection between you two. A connection that might be the key to unraveling the mysteries uncovered by Revan. And Juhani has also asked to accompany you. After long deliberation, we have granted her request.
Juhani nearly fell to the dark side. Perhaps her presence will serve as a reminder to you of the dangers of that path.
There are others I want to join me.
Of course, those who aided you on Taris will also come. They possess skills you may find useful in your quest. Remember that secrecy and discretion are paramount to your success. You will not be able to hide the fact that you are a Jedi, nor should you. But the true nature of your mission must not reach Malak's ears. You may return here at any time. Dantooine will be a sanctuary for you, a safe haven. Here you can find supplies and whatever advice or other aid we may give you.
You can count on me. I will not fail.
You can leave whenever you wish. The sooner the better. The longer you wait, the stronger Malak becomes. But first, a warning, young Padawan. The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Star Forge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
The fate of the galaxy is in your hands, young Padawan. We pray you are up to the challenge. May the Force be with you.
All right. Well, we can officially leave Dantooine, which we are going to do so. So we can go to Kashyyyk, or Kashyyyk. I'm going to call it Kashyyyk. Manan, Korriban, or Tatooine. We're going to start with Kashyyyk. There's a specific reason I want to go there. We're going to go Kashyyyk to Manan to Tatooine to Korriban. Korriban will be the... Okay, this is the Crystal Cave. I'm just going to show it to you real quick. I don't think I have time to show you very much. But here, there's these Kinraths you can fight. And then there's these eggs. Come on, hit the egg. Okay. Where you can get lightsaber crystals. You can also get them from the clusters as well. Game, stand here. Alright. Yeah, let's see, can you grab it from... Yeah, so yeah, you can grab them from these crystals. There's also a Mandalorian here that you can get stuff from. Alright, well, I'm going to cut back to the Ebon Hawk to close out, and I will show you the different crystals I got. Okay, cutting back in real quick before we're at the Ebon Hawk. I'm here for the Mandalorian mission, so we're going to do that. We're gonna prepare real quick.
I'm here.
Yes?
Okay.
Ah, so this is the meddler. You have caused us far too much trouble for a mere Jedi. I will add your head to those of the other Jedi I have killed, and take yet another lightsaber for my own. Now you will know why the Mandalorians are feared.
Okay. I'm gonna start this off by throwing a grenade, 2 grenades there. And then focus all on him. Throw a concussion. And a plasma.
There.
Heal. Do a heal.
Yes?
Okay, Juhani, cancel. Heal.
You cannot win.
And that is the Mandalorian side mission, for the most part. So you can get 2 full lightsabers from him.
How can I help?
I did not want to talk to you.
Then I...
Yeah, see, sometimes it doesn't freeze. Okay, we are back here at the Jedi Temple to talk to Jean.
Have you found the Mandalorian raiders yet?
Killed the leader.
Thank you, young master. My daughter can now, I think, rest in peace. Here is the reward I promised you.
I'm just going to say thank
Again,
you.
I thank you. I will be sure to tell the council of your great deed.
Alright, we are back on the Ebon Hawk. I'm going to show you the crystals I got for the lightsabers real quick. We got a couple color crystals. We got a lot of reds. We got a green, a blue, and another yellow. I'm going to put a green in. We also got 2 of these Rubit crystals and a Bondar. This one increases attack and damage, and this one gives us a chance to stun. So we're going to put a Rubat, and then we also have a Sigil, which also gives us another attack. Pretty sure these are not the best crystals you can put in a saber, but we're going to put the other 2 in one of Juhani's. We also have this red crystal. I think this is her offhand one. So for Bastila, we're not going to mess with her lightsaber right now. But there we go. We now have our green lightsaber. And let's see if we go. Where's Juhani? Oh, there's Juhani. Oh, sometimes, so kind of like how we pulled ours out, she will ignite her lightsabers or any of your companions when you mess with their weapons. Alright, so that is it for this episode. I'm going to show you the galaxy map real quick. So we are going to go to Kashyyyk for our next planet. You'll see Yavin here. Yavin is, in essence, a bonus planet to where you can go and get some stuff. I will do those all in one episode. I'll record them, and they'll kind of be like their own standalone episode. Once, as I progress it, I will mush them together for a little bonus episode towards the end. So we won't go there, but we're going to go to Kashyyyk. We're here on Dantooine. We're going to go to Manon, but we're not going to finish Manon. We're going to do half of Manon and then go to Tatooine. And there's a reason we're going to follow that pattern, but Korriban is going to be... We're going to... After we do... So we're going to fully do Kashyyyk. We're going to do Manon half. We're going to go do Tatooine half, but then we're going to go to Korriban, do half, and then return to Tatooine to finish, and then go back to Monarch. So that's going to be the pattern I'm going to follow. In essence, going to do like a straight line, go down, and then backtrack a little. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and for the next episode, we will go to the home planet of the Wookiees. I will see you then.